Hello, the race I would like to talk about is Aquaticrunner. Aquaticrunner is a race in Italy where I live. It's a race taking you from point to point, so it starts from Grado and it ends up in Lignano. So it's run in Friuli, Venezia Giulia, east part of Italy, not far from Venice. Well, the reason I want to talk about this race is first of all because it's very nice, and I think it's a race everybody has to take part at least once in his sports life. Then because it's an historical value in Italy, being the first SwimRun competition we have ever had. So it was organized the first time in 2014, and it's a peculiar race because it's run in the lagoon. The water linking, it's in the sea, of course, and it's a lagoon between Lignano and Grado, as I said before. It's about 30 kilometers, so it's not very long. It's completely flat, which I don't like, honestly, because I do prefer hilly tracks and technical paths where I can run better. But I think Aquaticrunner is unique because I always felt like an amphibian because you move on these flat lands, you pass by islands that are forbidden to be and are open only for the race day, and your feet are almost always in the water because you run on the beaches. Luckily, the sand is rather rigid and stiff, so you are not plunging in the sand. But sometimes you also have kind of dunes, and running it's not so easy, or at least it's not easy to keep a good pace. But let's say most of the tracks are on the beaches, those hard beaches, and you can run rather fast and it's flat. And then you jump into the water, but often you have water at up to the legs, like level. So you don't know if you have to swim or you have to keep on walking, and it's very tricky. And it depends year by year, and because of the tides, it could be for the first runners very low the water level, and for the last ones maybe higher, and it's difficult. You have always to judge if it's better to swim, to try to move in walking into the water, or to jump continuously, doing like almost a dolphin. And this is very peculiar and make me feel, as I said, a real amphibian. And this is one of the reasons why I do like, and I do suggest to take part of this race. Tough race, I would say it's tough, yes, but it's not the same effort you have to consider for other longer races where you have more positive gains. Being aquatic running always flat, it's just about being fast. And if you want to go fast, you have to spend a lot of energy. And also when you are on those sandy surfaces, and you cannot push very well, and then you have the amphibian parts where you have to walk on the water. So it's demanding in terms of energy. Of course, it's short. It's about 3.5 hours of effort. But it depends. If you want to take it as a journey to enjoy the beautiful landscape and those inhabited islands you are crossing, you take it easy and you relax and you arrive at the end. But if you want to be in the first part of the list, well, it's very demanding, and it's such an adventure. I love it. To participate to Aquaticrunner, usually you have to earn your spot by taking part to other races of the Italian SwimRun League. Therefore, there are limited places for participants that never participated to other races in Italy and didn't earn the slot. But there is a long calendar of races. where you can almost easily, earn your right to qualify for the aquatic runner. And yeah, I think then the organization and the level of the care that the organizer are giving you is excellent. It's a beautiful race, very well organized, and the scenery, it's fantastic. And yeah, and you are an amphibian, so you must try it.